I walk down. Keon, Rez Dog, Nate. What up? What up, guys? Let's get the likes up. We got no likes and 5 people in the building. Jewel, what up, bro? Let's go. Let's get the likes up. Got my boy Reg, dog. Reg, a lot going on in Cali, boy. The big U, a lot going on in Cali. Julian, what up? Hey, Reg, there's a lot going on, bro. I have to call you, Reg. I gotta call you. Gotta call you. You give me a breakdown how the temperature, who these people with Big U. I know you got a lot of insight. It's a whack a rat. Yeah, you need to come on. I need to do a live, man. You need to come up there. He said, "Big U innocent." Oh yeah, Lakers definitely waive Alex Lynn and Cam Reddish. I seen Alex Lynn coming, but they giving it 2 spots to the Lakers giving it 2 spots to Jameson and Goodwin. So I don't think they're picking nobody from the streets. Newski the man, what's good? Let's get the likes up, y'all, as we walk in. Yo, no, hey Reg, what's up? You know, I want to ask you, what's up with this dude, 600, Christopher Lovejoy? What's up with Christopher Lovejoy? That's what I want to know. That dude, I wonder, hey Reg, I need to ask you this. Is Christopher Lovejoy is police or he just because he did some weird shit. He came, he did a video. Oh, he a real is he a real is he a real agent? Because he did it, he's like the cat out the bag now. So he's saying it like maybe he's an undercover cop. Cause he did the video, he showed his badge. He had a badge, he had a gun, and was like, oh well, the cat's out the bag. I've taken it as he's a legit police on payroll, not so much of a snitch. I could be wrong. Oh, he's working? He's working? Wow. But cause he got a joint and they like good job and they put his name up there. I thought he was a cop, like a real cop, not no guy that's working. I didn't know he's a guy that's working. Damn. Tone, what up, Tone? Sean family. JE, yeah. No, but I need to know if he a real cop, because the way he said it, like he's basically a cop. He said the cat out the bag now. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? He said the cat is out the bag now. I need to get the likes up, man. When I get the 25 likes, I'm going to my video. What I really came up here for, because I wasn't even gonna do it live, but I only came up here for one reason. Brandon, what up, Brandon? I only came up here for one reason. Got to get the 25 likes though. Once I get the 25 likes, I am gonna talk about what I came here to talk about. Because I really didn't come up here. It's really dry and I rather like talking about the whack 100 situation. I'd rather be like in a conversation. Like if I go live, somebody come up and we converse with that. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Get the likes up. We got Brandon in the building. He said, I heard he's ex law enforcement. Oh, that's what I'm saying. But all I know is him and I'm confused about the last part. He said, I'm reading Rage Dog Joint. He said, I heard he was ex law enforcement. That's what I said. He's saying like he's a cop, like getting paid. So if he's a cop, that's not like snitching. He's a cop. He said, him and Wack responsible for the whole Rico. They talk about Big U. Oh, I got it. They talk about Big U like LeBron talk about ticket for two. Oh, okay, I got you. Theo, what up, bro? Said bring back Eric, Aaron, Tom, Grant. They always welcome to pull up. They always welcome to pull up. Grant Fishburne, what up, bro? Grant Fishburne always support the Beat 139, man. Always support the Beat 139. Appreciate that. Come on, a couple more likes, we can start the joint. We can start this what I came here to talk about. You already know, Grant. You know the Beat, they appreciate you guys who always there, man. Who come on, one more like, let's get it. Alright, so we got it. So basically I'm doing this video, right? I exaggerated the title because I said I'm not gonna be here long, and I really ain't know, to be honest. One thing about you guys, I like to be straight up with you guys. I not gonna be here long, and I want to be able to say what I want to say, and the notifications go out. I didn't have no I ain't know really what to put the title. It's exaggerated something. It's more like I'm not going off on them like they did something particular. It's not like LeBron or it's not like LeBron or Bronny did something particular where, cause I see somebody on there just said, what did LeBron do now? Not that they did anything to me. The problem I'm having is this. And I done a video, the last video I did, right? I talked about the Big U. That was my main thing, the Big U, Kanye West, and talked about that. The Lakers got blown out. Nobody played. I didn't even watch the game. I didn't even watch the Laker game, right? And I came up here, I said, I didn't watch the game. Lakers got blown out. And I really talked about this time of year how a lot of teams is like tucking away their players and this load management. I don't like it. I talked about that. I didn't really get into a Laker game. For one, I didn't see it. Two, they got blown out. Three, nobody played. So it really was really nothing for me to say on that. I'm not one of these peanut butter YouTube guys that just going to just be up here just talking about every and any little thing. One, if it don't have no real substance on it. Two, I'm not the type of guy that if a guy have a good game, I'm praising him. If he have a bad game, I'm kicking his back in. If you have a game after that, I'm praising him, kicking his back. I don't do that. I do real breakdowns and Rasul, what up, bro? I do real breakdowns, and I like to give a real serious thought to it, because you guys gave me a lot of credit. Like, yo, I like your views on basketball, yada yada yada. And I always got to keep it real. I has to keep it real, right? And so a lot of guys was upset. A lot of guys was upset that that I didn't talk about Bronny scoring 17 points. It's a lot of guys. Yo, that's you a hater. You ain't talk about Bronny scoring 17 points and this, that, and the third. For one, Like, what is number one? I didn't even see the game. That's number one. Even if I did see the game. Number two, he was minus 32, and they got blown out. And what that don't mean nothing. I don't know what they want me to say. Now, I don't know what people want me to say. I don't know what people want me to say. Because one, I clearly said I didn't see the game. Right? And if y'all watch me and anybody know me, no, I don't. I'm not the guy that's go off stats. I'm not a stat guy. I'm the eye test guy. I'm not no guy that's do what's that shit analytics and all that. I strictly eye test with me, right? Strictly eye test. So I know basketball. Now you want me to talk about it and see anytime I talk about things, I like to give full context. I'm not gonna praise nobody scoring 17 points and their team got blown out and it was 17 meaningless points. What I'm going to say about it. Now, it's like, yeah, I could sit there and say, oh, he had a good game for him. For him, that's a tremendous game. Yes, I can say, okay, he had a good game. But then there's going to be a but behind it because that's just who I am. If y'all follow me, y'all know how I am. That's how I am. Because it's going to be a but because I can't just say it and mislead the people. I'm never going to mislead the people. So I'm not going to be, oh, he had a great game. It got blown out. The game was nothing. It was nothing from the gate. They didn't have a chance in hell winning. Lakers, all their players was out. And that's just what it was. So it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. So and then the crazy part, I don't say nothing about, number one, this is my stance. I'm going to repeat this again. It's clear I don't like LeBron James. But I don't got no ill will towards his son. I don't. I really don't got no ill will towards his son. I said like this, his son seemed like a good kid, and I think that's another reason I don't like him, because he's doing too much. Like, his son said, oh, his dream was to hear his name called. LeBron caused all this on his son. He caused this, and now you make people give real critiques on it. You know what I'm saying? You make people give real critiques on it. And that's just what it is. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say, you know how easy it is? Think about it. You're a young man. Think about a young man who have a decent game. Like, I know sometimes I probably say he a bum, but that's not really my character, call nobody a bum. So I ain't mean to say like he's a bum. But he's not no NBA player. Let's say anybody that's a legitimate college player that can do what he just did. It's not like it's nothing hard. His situation is this. You know how easy it is when your father running the organization. You could do what the fuck you want, when you want, how you want, right? You could play freely, like you playing free rec. It don't mean nothing. He got 30 minutes. An average player who been performing the way would have never got 30 minutes. Would have never got 30 minutes. Ace, what up, Ace? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. There's nothing about that game for nobody to sit there and say, oh, he could be an NBA player, or we know why he's here. That is a fact why he's here in the first place. Right? It's no pressure in that game. That's like, you know how it is? If you grab any one of them guys, a guy like Goodwin, who just probably so happy now he probably be able to get a roster spot because they just cut Cam and them. You know how on his toes he had to be? He had to be on his toes. He had to make sure he pray to God that he don't get hurt. He'll get hurt, he'll never set back. He don't have no real consistency in his career. His career been bouncing around because he hasn't made it yet. But you can imagine the if he had somebody and they said, okay, cool, no matter what you do, you got this 4-year guaranteed contract. Your dad's the most powerful person in the NBA. Just play freely. You know how easy and how comfortable and whatever his game would be? Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Let me go back. He said, Sweezy said, he began to say that people saying Bronny can't play in the NBA. Now he beginning to show he can play. I don't know what basketball anything you ever played. What did you got at? What showed that he can play in the NBA? In a game like that got blown out, is no real intensity in it. That's your opinion, but it bothers me when I hear guys telling me why I didn't talk about it. Why you ain't talk about Bronny scoring 17 points? I don't talk about Bronny. I talk about it in the beginning because it was warrant to talk about him. I don't really talk about Bronny no more. Like I said what I said, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Bronny is I don't. He's a guard. Most big men develop late. You barely see guards really develop late, right? But he never was good in high school, never was good in college, and not good now. It's very rare that happens. Normally that happened to be a guy that's 7 feet tall, started playing basketball at 15 years old, and his game starting to shape up. Bronny been playing basketball his whole life. We seen clips of him playing in tournaments when he's 6 years old. When he's 6 years old, we seen him playing. He ain't a stranger to none of this. Got the top of the line training and everything. He said, "We want to see Bronny at Rucker Park this summer." That'd be good. He go to Rucker Park. That'd be good. He go to Rucker Park. And I don't respect Stephen A. Smith behind that. Stephen A. Smith is a clown. He's a clown. He talked all that shit about LeBron James and tucked his tail. Now you want to give, like, come on, Stephen A. know better. You cannot sit there and say you was wrong on that. What you was wrong about? He didn't show. It's nothing there. I didn't have to watch the game. But it don't change to say, okay, he's an NBA player. Like, you know how right now I could grab anybody in college right now. Anybody in college right now. That undrafted guy who not even going to make the league. I grab anybody overseas. You get an opportunity. You're going to, in today's, you're going to put up some points. What do that mean in high pressure situations? When the game... When it's a real basketball game and you have to perform? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys could do what he did. Can't even make the NBA. That's not hard. Your team lose by 30 points and you got free will. See, y'all, that's the most important thing. You got free will to do what he want. No pressure because the game is nothing. is nothing. You just out there playing. Who can't do that? Who can't do that? That's not hard to do. I guarantee you, me at 20 years old, I guarantee you, me at 20 years old, 30 minutes, and and it don't, and the game is pretty much like that. I guarantee you, I'm getting 17 points. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. I like this chat going. It's going, boy. It's going. You right, Double Edge. You right. You right. My Holy King, what up? You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, with the problem I have with, he's saying this players in the NBA worse than him. He says players in the, yeah, it might be players in the NBA worse than him, but believe me, that's a, if they is in the NBA and they worse than him, it's a reason. We all know if that wasn't his, he would never been in the NBA. That's my point. So if a player that is in the NBA, he done something, he earned it, regardless of if they better, if Bronny better them or not, they earned it. Bronny ain't earned nothing. He didn't earn McDonald's All American or nothing. He didn't earn that McDonald's. He was in the top 24 players in high school. He said Joe Barrow said he could average 12. You're right. Everybody not a basketball player, no matter if your pops was one. Now I think Bronny. I'm not gonna sit there and say he's a bum, like he can't do anything, but he don't have no real major skill set. His handle is shaky. His jump shot shaky. Going to the basket. If I could point out anything, I could say one thing. He got jumping ability. That's about it. Now that's what I'm saying. If you want to sit there and say, okay, he did that, okay, I can say that, but that wasn't my mindset. Cause my mindset never been that. I don't do it for nobody else. If it was a regular rookie on the Lakers that scored 17 points and Lakers got blown through it, I would have never covered them. So why I'm covering him? I'm not gonna be these guys to show him favoritism. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Major Skrilla. He should have stayed in college. He's not an NBA player. That if you want to sum it up, he's not an NBA player. That's just the bottom line. What up, Malachi? He's a good kid, and that's just what it is. I'm not gonna say he a bum, but he a guy. If it wasn't for his last name, he would never even been nowhere near that. He'd have been in college right now still. He wouldn't even think about going to NBA. He went to college for 5 years. Yeah, like I'm saying, I feel, see, the thing, only reason I'm making this video, because I had numerous people. Kareem, you a hater. Why you ain't say nothing about Bronny? Why you ain't? And the reason why I don't like that people saying this to me, because you get mad if I've said something negative. So why you want me to pump up? And I ain't really saying nothing about Bronny in months. I ain't saying nothing about Bronny in months. And LeBron, I don't like LeBron James. LeBron did all that to get his son, and it's not like LeBron is the wackest dude in the NBA. Let's just get to that. Like, come on, all that stuff he did, nobody done that. Nobody. He the only one. You talk about, oh, he better than half the players in the NBA. He could get rotation minutes on the Lakers right now. This is lightweight hilarious. All this nonsense he done did, and then when he get criticized, you complaining. That's why I don't like LeBron James. He said Giannis wasn't great when he came in the NBA. You have to give him time. Y'all ain't never hear me one time say I'm expecting him to be great his first year. I never said that. Giannis had potential. What potential he ever shown? This is my point. He getting fast tracked and there. All these people y'all saying Zubac had potential. These dudes ain't get fast tracked. He got fast tracked because who he is. That's just the bottom line. It's not like he didn't get fast tracked and he got potential and like come on. And another thing, Giannis is 6'10", Bronny's 6'1". So y'all have to look at that. Zubac 7 feet. This is a big difference. Tony Angel, you were 100% right about that. I'm not comparing Giannis to Bronny. Somebody said in the comment section, they said, you got to give Bronny time. Giannis wasn't good when he first came in the NBA. That's the only reason I brought up Giannis' name and Zubac name. They brought up Giannis and you Zubac. I'm saying NBA team picked them because the NBA team seen something in them. They didn't get picked because who they affiliated with. That's the difference. He said rich kids getting fast track, but I don't think no. That's true far as rich kids in general. If you want to say general, LeBron James the only player that did this. No other NBA player ever done this. No other NBA player ever done this. LeBron the only one that did this. He said Bronny not getting fast track. He doing what most 55th people doing. Believe me, at 55 and the way Bronny been playing, he would have never made it to out of camp. So it's not that he's a 55th. He would have never made it out of camp. Hood Safino couldn't even get off the bench. The Lakers got rid of him quick. And he's a first round pick. That's what fathers do. I think LeBron could have handled it way different. And I don't like LeBron James. It's obvious. And I have a right not to like him. That's the part about it. You got LeBron fans get mad because people don't like. I don't like LeBron James. Now I can say he's a great player and I think he's a great father. Yes, but I don't rock with people like that. I don't like people personally like that. The way he is, I don't like dudes like that. I don't like people like LeBron. I don't. His characteristic, I don't like nothing about. Ronnie, not better than no Hood Safino. Cut that out. He's not better than no Hood Safino. You know, you got these guys. These guys love LeBron more than they love their own mama and their own daddy. I never seen people defend people like LeBron fans do. LeBron fans get mad at every little thing. Yo, why you ain't talk about Bronny? Okay, now if I am talk about, but he's the 55th pick. Like, you can't win. That's why I've been stopped talking about Bronny. I've been stopped talking about Bronny. Because it's like, you talk about him, oh, he's the 55th pick. You don't, it's like, why you don't talk about him when you have a good game somewhere? Like, come on. My thing has always been this. There's nothing in a game like that ever going to make me think different of a player if I thought one way about them. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You're right, my holy king. And the thing is, it wasn't even, my main topic was the Big U situation. That was my main topic, the Big U situation. Then I started talking about the NBA, how this time of year, and I broke down certain parts of the year you're going to get good basketball. The beginning part of the year, you got guys out of shape. You don't know your rotation. It's like guys don't really take it serious. December is the best basketball month you're going to get. January come, like especially like when you start getting late January, a lot of guys, veteran guys, can't wait till the All-Star break. Veterans on the team. And trade rumors. So now you got the All-Star game, trade rumors, and you can see the product is not that good. December is good. February, March. Right now it's crazy because it should be popping. It should be popping. I don't understand these. This is why I don't really like the NBA. You got teams that's sitting out players and not playing hard, worrying about player position. It don't work like that. You got to have a rhythm. You got to be winning some games. It don't work like that. He said, you don't got to respect LeBron. He's still top two all time. I never said I said I don't like LeBron. I don't like. Listen, what I'm saying. It's clear. A lot of people just don't understand this. My stance is clear. I don't like LeBron. I respect the fact. I respect a few things about LeBron. I respect the fact that he does love basketball. I respect the fact that he watches and pay attention to basketball. Not like these new dudes don't know nothing about basketball. I like that he kept his family intact. For you know what I'm saying, he know the end goal. Like I'm not saying he not smashing girls, but he like smashing them, getting up out of it. They could take a couple dollars. That's that. They not shining off his name. I like the fact that he looked out for his homeboys. He put them in position to get their own money. It's things I like about LeBron James, but it's a lot of things I don't like about LeBron James. I just don't. He said, Kareem, do I really like Luka on the Lakers? I ain't used to it yet. I ain't used to it yet, to be honest. I don't like all this. Me personally, I hate when star players move a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind rotation players moving as much, like guys who the seventh or eighth man on the team. I like when like the starters stick together and maybe a tweak, but at least like the top four players on the team. I don't like all this movement. No, I don't. He said people get mad because LeBron do things his way and he don't care. He can do what he want. Just like I can say what I want. See, that's the trade-off. See, that part you don't understand, bro. That part you don't understand. Can LeBron do what he want and how he want? Yes, he can do that. And guess what? I can say what I want, and all the people on YouTube can say what they want. Bottom line. He said, "What I think about Austin Reeves." Now, see that now that's a whole nother conversation. What I think about Austin Reeves? Austin Reeves looking good. He has improvement. See, the difference is, see, let me tell you the difference, right? And this always been my stance with Austin Reeves. Always been my stance with Austin Reeves. I would have never ever had an issue with Austin Reeves, but people was making him out as God, and it was and for the very little he was doing, and they don't never do it with no black players. They never did it with no black players. But it was you go look his first year. He scored 4 points. He made score a reverse layup that's viral on TikTok and YouTube and Twitter. It's viral. Him a reverse layup. He go down the court, a simple fast break and dunk. Nothing crazy. That's going viral. People saying, "Oh, this, that, and the third." That's the thing that turned me against him. Where I had to be like, "Nah," you know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he looking good. Like I had no issues with him, and he earned it because he didn't have nobody. He earned it because he had to play hard and he had to, had to stay healthy because when you in the position he was in and you get hurt, it sets you back. It sets you back. But I hate when people get glorified and they doing this like come on, stop it. It's not that. Like I said, I'm not one of these YouTubers. Somebody score 15 points and I'm thinking he the best thing since sliced cheese. I'm not doing that. Wow, the spot kick you out because you ain't show your so you probably could sue them. You could sue them, bro. You could sue them. If they ain't supposed to do that. I don't kick somebody out because they don't give you their social. Maybe it's rules, I don't know, but maybe you have to give them. But I thought they should have your social. You're in the hospital. You're in the hospital. I think they're supposed to have your social. Oh, your social security check. Oh, I'm about to say, yeah, cause I never heard that. Like they should have your social, and I think they probably want to see a social security check to see if you could pay them. But I don't know your social security check, but I believe if it's under a certain amount, you don't have to pay. I could be wrong, but I think if you under, I'm pretty sure. I'm more sure than not sure. It's like a certain level when you have to pay. If you real under, you shouldn't have to pay. AD didn't sit home. He trying to prove something. See, this is I hate this my thing, and it's not being superstitious. I don't like it's not superstitious, but if everything going bad for your team, what purpose you coming back? If he come back, God forbid, and get and need like a micro fracture, an ACL, or Achilles, he gonna get destroyed in the media. He gonna get destroyed in the media because he got no business coming back. What are you coming back for? When he was with the Lakers, he was sitting out. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Yeah, I just want to kick it with y'all for a little while. Read a couple of y'all comments, then I'm gonna peel off. I got some stuff to do. He said these dudes expect a 40-year-old. I don't think nobody really. I don't know where you coming from. But I don't think nobody really going in on LeBron James. You don't hear me. One thing you don't hear me come up here if LeBron have a bad game and killing him. I understand he's 40. I the first one said he started slipping. I'm the first person to say his game starting to decline some. The first person to say that. I'm the first one to say that. He said, no, they do what? He said, I got to be one of the biggest LeBron haters. I doubt that. He said, I'm one of the biggest. I'm pretty sure everybody on his channel going to sit there and say, hell no. Because I done gave LeBron props a lot. This is the first year I'm really been consistent going off on LeBron. This been the first year I really been going off on LeBron. Other than this year, I tolerate LeBron. I tolerate him. I defended him many a times. Many times I've defended LeBron James. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I got to run because I'm kind of distracted. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Rest in peace, George Foreman, man. Rest in peace, George Foreman, man. Sad, man. I can see you guys later.